Greetings everyone, welcome to more Gold Silver Crystal. Now I haven't done any battles lately because I was busy with college and other real life stuff. But now I have here this pretty good UU battle against Michael. He is a new member of our second gen community. I helped him out with the connections with TGB Duel and he wanted a match, so yeah, here we are. I also use this opportunity to try out new stuff, like this Girafarig. I will address to it later because I'm going to switch out because I don't want to waste my Miracle Berry. I have Miracle Berry on it, so yeah, don't want to waste it right off the bat. But he actually switches as well, and he brings in his Arbok. And his Arbok is going to paralyze my Politoed with Glare, but that's fine. My Politoed is a Rest Sleep Powder, so I can get rid of a paralysis later. Now after that one glare, I'm just gonna switch because he's probably doesn't want to stay in, and I'm right. He brings in his Electabuzz and brings in my Girafarig again, and yes, my Girafarig here is an all-out attacker. Usually when people see Girafarig they think, okay, Baton Pass, but no, I'm a straight all-out attacker with 4 attacks and a Miracle Berry to heal off from any status that my opponent wants to inflict. So yeah, here he misses the Sleep Powder, unfortunately. I had a Miracle Berry, yes, but he would get rid of my Miracle Berry and then he could status me again, but now he is a bit in a pinch because a return might take the Jump Up out from that range. So he decides that the best play to do is to switch out and preserve his jump off and brings in the Blastoise, which takes it quite well. Blastoise is pretty bulky and one of the best tanks in UU. So I bring in my Magneton predicting some sort of status move or anything, but it just goes for the Surf, and I don't take the Surf as well as I thought I would take it. So here I just decided on the T-Wave. He brings in the Electabuzz, which gets paralyzed, and he doesn't have the Miracle Berries. That means that the problem is there to stay, unless he has some sort of Hill Dweller on his team. So here I'm sure he is not going to stay in because EQ is a one-hit KO. So I go for the Thunder, predicting the Blastoise, and yes, there he is. And even though it's super effective, Blastoise takes it. Yeah, I take it quite well, but I think it's still a 2-hit KO, but I don't want to risk it. And besides, Blastoise would outspeed Nidoqueen, so I decided to go to my Politoed. Just take the hit, no problem. And now I'm gonna pull a double switch here, predicting a switch on his part as well. But he actually stays in and goes for the Reflect, but that's fine. I'm gonna go for the Psychic since physical attacks are not going to do anything. And it brings in Granbull, which means yeah, he has a Heal Bell support on this team. But this special defense drop I got there, that's what's kind of crucial because Psychic is doing a lot. And here he also gets a crit with that return, and that did so much damage. I actually thought that it would one-shot me, but luckily it didn't. And now I'm able to get rid of this Granbull, and he didn't get the Heal Bell off. So that's great because its Electabuzz is still paralyzed. So now he brings in Primeape, and Primeape I'm not sure if he's going to go for a Meditate or just attack me. So I decided let's preserve Girafarig for later. And he goes for the Latent Power. I presume it's Bug, since it was not super effective against Nidoqueen, and it would be super effective against Psychic type, so that would make sense. So I missed the Lovely Kiss here, and I'm thinking, yeah, he brought the Arbok in to bait the EQ, and so I can switch to Jumpluff and Encore it. And I got it right, so I predict that and just went for the Lovely Kiss. And this threat, no, it's not really a threat, but this annoying Jumpluff is now asleep, which makes my life a lot easier. So I was going to switch back to Girafarig, but he brings in the Electabuzz, and I'm thinking, yeah, since he's paralyzed, I can get a hit on him with EQ. It's it does a good amount. It's a clean two hit KO, and now Girafarig goes down. It has done its job. It worked quite well. I might use this Girafarig more in later battles, that I might do, because I'm really liking the all-out attacking Girafarig. So now bring in Dodrio and just go for return. From that range, it's a clean KO. Nothing on his team really appreciates switching into a stab return from Dodrio, and I actually have the polka dot bow as well, because this one is the Ender Flail variation of Dodrio. So now I just go for a return, get some damage on this Blastoise, and he sets up the Reflect to take my physical hits better. That makes sense. But now I just switch into my Haunter. I can take a hit and then retaliate with the Thunderbolt, but he surprises me with the Icy Wind, which I wasn't expecting, but it might work. Slow down threats like electric types or even this Haunter. But luckily I can take the Surf and just retaliate with the Thunderbolt and take him out. So looking pretty good here. He sends in his Primeape, but since I'm slower, I want to preserve my Haunter, so I'm just gonna switch. I have my Nidoqueen, so I don't have anything to fear from this Primeape. I'm just gonna send it in. And he actually has Substitute, so I'm not sure if he has Substitute and HP Bug. Maybe he doesn't have Meditate, but in any of the cases he switches to Arbok. I'm not sure what he was predicting here, because Arbok takes the Earthquake thanks to the Reflect, but still. Earthquake from Arbok, since it's unstab and Nidoqueen has good defenses, is not doing much, and I can just take him out. Now all he has left is a Sleeping Jumpluff and the Primeape. Now here I could go for the Fire Blast, but I decided, well, let's go to Hunter and finish off this Jumpluff in style. Also, I didn't want a random Fire Blast misses and eventually waking him up, so I'm just going to seal it with a powerful Explosion! Yes, it's going to boom! And down goes the Jumpluff, and now he has only his Primeape left, so I just send in Dodrio to finish the job. And from this range, it's probably a 2-hit KO, so yeah, but I'm luckily gonna get here a crit. Well, that crit mattered because it would be a 2-hit KO, but he couldn't finish me off with just one Rock Slide in case he had it. So yeah, that was a good game, Michael. It was an enjoyable match, and I hope you guys enjoyed this as well. So be sure to leave your usual feedback in the comment section, and leave a like if you enjoyed the match, and I'll see you next video. Take care of yourselves and peace.